Hey everyone, welcome to the third video on Next.js series. In this video, we'll look into practical implementation of folder-based routing. Open your terminal, change your directory into desktop, and create a directory of your choice, of the name of your choice. In this case, I will be giving folder-based routing. Change your directory into the directory created. Open it in VS Code. You can do it manually if you wish, as discussed in the earlier video. Now open the terminal and create a Next.js project. You can go to the Next.js documentation to copy the command to create a Next.js project. Copy the command and paste it in your terminal in Visual Studio Code. Once you paste the command, it will ask you a bunch of questions as mentioned in the earlier video. So the project name will be Next.js 3 and you can specify your requirements as mentioned in the earlier videos. Once all that is done, once all the specifications are given, the project is initialized and the dependencies gets downloaded. Then you can run the npm run dev command to run the project. It seems there is an error. Okay, we are not in the project directory, so let's see, change the directory into the Next.js 3 directory and then run npm run dev. Yes, so now the project is initialized and you can see it on your local host. Now let's look into the folder structure of a Next.js project. So there is source, app, and there is page.js that we talked in the first video. So in this, this is the main page, the basic home route. It contains the designs that you have seen in the local host. Let's delete all of this for now and create our custom content. For now, let's create a h1 tag. And type this is the main page content. So okay, now let's check out layout.js. This is the wrapper class for all elements or pages that you make. So let's delete all the styling that is already there. Let's also delete the global CSS that is already being imported. See the children argument that takes all the page.js as the input. So in this case, let's make a header saying this is the main header. And after the children argument, let's give a footer and say this is the main footer. Now let's check the localhost, and here this is the main header and this is the main footer. It can be seen the design is not erased because we have not saved the page.js. Once the page is saved, you can see this is the main page. Now this is the home route having page.js as the main content, and wrapping the page.js you have layout.js having the header and the footer. Now let's go to app and create a new route. For that, as mentioned in the first video, let's create a folder called about. This will create a route called /about. To have customized content, we have to create a page.js inside the about folder. Let's create a page.js inside about folder. Once you create, you need to create a component, a React component, and the shortcut for that is RFCE. It stands for React Functional Component Export. Let's create a h1 tag inside the page.js saying this is the content of the about page. Let's check the about route, localhost 3000/about. Okay, so this is the content of the about page. So the about page.js is sent as an argument to the main layout.js. So now let's make another file called layout.js to have customized layout for the about route. So again, RFC React Functional Component Export, and then let's give a header. This is about page, and give a footer saying this is about page footer. Let's save it, and now you can see this is the main header and the customized headers. So now you can probably understand how the hierarchy of files in Next.js is. Okay, so the about page content is missing. That is because you have not wrapped it in the layout.js in the about route. So let's wrap it, give the children as an argument, and wrap the children between the header and the footer. Okay, so now the page is visible. Now let's summarize what we have learned. So when you give localhost 3000, that is the home route, the layout.js in the main folder wraps the page.js content that you give in page.js. Layout wraps page.js. And if you need to make a customized route, so you need localhost 3000/about, you create an about folder and create a layout.js and a page.js inside the about folder that gives the layout and content for the about route. But then this is also wrapped by the main layout.js present in the main folder. So you can see this is the main header and this is main footer, wraps the customized headers and footers of the about page. This is one of the differences as compared to a traditional React application. I hope you all understood the implementation of folder based routing. Thank you.